No sitting still. Number
And
two,
bro,
only speak in glory.
what's up, everybody? Welcome to the What I Missed channel. It's your boy Leonard. All right, yeah, and today I am about to do my my very first music review. Excuse me, uh, featuring Tyler the Creator. I've never it was to keep it 100 and keep it 100 with you. I've never really listened to a full project of Tyler the Creator. I've heard songs uh, here and there in passing on the radio, or just a song that I heard that I actually put in rotation in a playlist. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like listening to his whole catalog or his whole body of work, I haven't done that. But this one I have, and I gotta say that it's a good album. It's a great album. I listened to it a few times. And I'm gonna tell you what this is just my opinion. This is just how I feel. This is the impression that his work has made on me, and the decision that I made to even be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do a review, a reaction, or whatever you want to call this, or just giving my opinion on it. You know, I ain't no critic or anything like that, but I do enjoy it. I do know what I like, and this album I do like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Here's the reason why I enjoyed this album. I mean, it took a minute for me to get it to get it and to understand it. Of course, with any song that you hear or any music that you hear for the very first time, you're like, oh, what's this? Okay, you know. And this song, what this whole album it did, it put me in the the mindset of like the 80s. And it also, after I listened to it again, but the whole album again before I hit record, um the Tell Me What It Is, or is it I'll Take Care, it's one of them songs that reminded me of PM Dawn. You know what I mean? So that like futuristic sound, but like it sounds futuristic, but it sounds uh nostalgic. And that's what this album does for me. Some of the songs sound like California, but it sounds like a nostalgic California, but it sounds like a updated California. You get what I'm saying? So the California sound is there, but it also sounds like the 80s. So when I'm listening to it, it put me, I went straight to the 80s. It made me just think of the radio in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And the radio in the 80s, you had dance music. Like I said, you had dance music, you had your contemporary pop song, your R&B, you had, Madonna, things like that. You know what I mean? So playing, but it just took me to that time. You know what I'm saying? Like um I'm I'm with it. This ain't new to me. So I think maybe that's why he like don't tap the glass, because you think I'm just a one trick pony, because Tyler created, he can sing, he can rap, and he does the producing right on his music. So it's like don't play with me, because I can get active. You know what I'm saying? Because the brother can rap, the brother can sing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I enjoyed it. I'm rambling, but let's get into it. Big Poe enjoyed it. Shout out to Pharrell, Skateboard P, for hopping on that. And that sounds great. That's the future, the futuristic sound right there. You know what I mean? But it still sounds like it's present, but then it also sounds like nostalgia, nostalgic. It take you to that place. So Big Poe, I enjoyed that. Sugar on My Tongue. Now I'm gonna be honest with you with the Sugar on My Tongue. Sugar on My Tongue. I had to listen to it. Um, maybe the third time. I had the third time I was like, okay, yeah, I do like this song, because it took me a minute, because it sounded so nostalgic, that I didn't want to like it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to really like it, but the more I heard it, it just it this is that's why I'm saying this album is like it's like a retro, futuristic, you know what I'm saying, type of album, and I think that's just his style. I could be wrong, uh, but correct me in the comments because, like I said, I mean I've listened to some of his songs, but I haven't listened to full project. But even after listening to this album, I heard uh it began to play a lot of his songs that he was featured on, and he was going crazy. So the brother can rap. The brother, his style is versatile. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's copying off of nobody. He's it's like he's paying respect and homage to those that came before him, but also he's setting a stamp uh for who he is. And to me, that's what I'm getting from this. You know what I mean? I made sure that I didn't pay attention to nobody reaction or reviews on this album. I just wanted it to be pure and coming straight from me of the impression that it made on me. And this the impression that it made on me. So Sugar on My Tongue, at first really I wasn't really feeling it because it sounded so 80s. It sounded not dated, it just sounded real retro, real, you know what I'm saying? But after hearing it again, I was like, okay, I get it. And I get the whole album. It has that it just has those elements. Like I said, it sounds futuristic. It sounds like boom, what California is, and then it sounds like the '80s of when uh uh rap and things like that started doing is gaining its momentum, and then you had the dancing and the break dancing and things like that. So it reminds me of the '80s with the break dancing music. You know what I mean? With breaking music. When I hear music, it makes me. It puts me in that era. It makes me think of that era, and the reason why it makes me because it was that era was so I don't want to say groundbreaking, but it was so much connected to it for me. Um, so that's why I had to say that I enjoyed this album. It's fire to me. I like it. So that's Sugar on My Tongue. So that's what Sugar on My Tongue took me to. So I'm like, okay. And then I heard the next song, Sucker Free. Sucker Free is hard. I like that one. Like I said, I enjoyed the whole album. The whole album is pretty good, man. It's decent. It's like it was well thought out. He kept with his theme, you know what I mean? If that was his theme, he mission accomplished to me. So because he's rapping, he's singing, he's doing pretty much everything. He's talking shit, and you know what I'm saying? But it's fire. That's all I really can say. I'm pretty much gonna be dragging this out and kind of repeat myself, but I'm just gonna continue to go through this playlist. So Sucker Free, I enjoy Sucker Free. Mom and them, man, I wish that was longer. I wish he would have like did a little bit more on it, but it still go hard. But it's a nice setup for Stop Playing With Me. So, and I'm pretty sure by now we all seen the video, and the video go hard, and it fit. It just fit how this album sounds. The way the look that he got, the speakers, have y'all ever seen Run DMC? I think it's Run DMC, or that video reminds me of the way it's set up, just plain background. You know what I'm saying? Plain background, the paper, the trash on the floor. You know what I'm saying? The speakers. I gotta go because I don't. I remember the video because I see it because that's what it makes me think about. But it just reminds me of like some of the '80s videos. You know what I'm saying? It just the background, little prop here, some props, a couple of people standing, somebody's dancing, doing some weird, type of dance or whatever. But stop playing with me. That one go hard. The video go hard. The messages is in the video. The messages is in the video. Let's keep going. Ring, 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 ring. I had some more rings. That song, that's a bop, as some say. That song is dope. I like that. That ring, 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 ring. It's just, man, I'm telling y'all, he, great job, great job, great job. Don't tap that glass. Tweaking, tweaking. He went crazy on that. The whole song, he went, "Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. It's a monster." The whole album go hard. I'm gonna keep saying that because it just when I'm thinking about what I like about this album, it just makes me want to repeat myself and say, "Man, it is this is dope. This is good." Let's keep moving. Don't you worry, baby, featuring Madison McFerrin. I like that one too. And I'll take care of you featuring Yibba. I hope I said that right. Charge it to the heart, not my head. Charge it to my head, not my heart. And tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. I'll take care of you and tell me what it is. Those songs go hard too. Especially that "Nook, give your book." No, I mean it's like a nod to the past, but it's like a I'm ready for what's presently going down. Don't tap that glass because you're gonna release something. You're gonna unleash something that's gonna wipe you out. That's gonna wipe you out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean the whole this is I mean I got every song like because like I said I had to re-listen to Sugar on My Tongue again before it just like I just accepted what the whole project was. You get what this whole project is. And that's my review. That's my reaction to it. I enjoyed it. You can work out to this. You can be at work and jamming and getting through your workday, even though it's 28 minutes long. But if you put it on repeat and go for a walk, do your exercise, just go for a short ride or whatever, you'll be in my opinion, you'll be highly entertained and you're gonna be nodding your head and you're gonna be singing along. So, but that's all I gotta say for you. That's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep because I'm gonna be just rambling and dragging this out. I enjoyed it. The album is dope. All 10 songs are dope. Great project. Shout out to Tyler the Creator. And oh yeah, what I miss. Peace. I'm out.